Imagine checking a lottery ticket with zero expectations, and in less than 10 seconds, discovering your entire life just changed. You look at the numbers once, then again. Your heart starts pounding, your hands begin to shake. It feels impossible that this is happening to you. For years, you imagined what winning the jackpot would feel like, but you never imagined what you'd actually feel in that exact moment. Because the first emotion isn't happiness, it's fear. Fear of losing the ticket, fear of someone finding out, fear of waking up and realizing the whole thing was just a dream. You keep staring at that small piece of paper like it might vanish at any second. 10 minutes ago, it was just another ticket buried in your wallet. Now it's worth more than any luxury car, any mansion, any business you've ever seen. Your mind simply can't keep up with what's happening. It's like the whole world hit pause while 1,000 thoughts fight for space inside your head. You get up from the chair and start walking around the house without even realizing it. You open the fridge, close it without taking anything, walk to the window and look out at the street, and you feel something strange. Out there, everything looks exactly the same. Your neighbor is washing his car. A kid rides by on a bike. A dog barks from across the street. Nobody has any idea there's a brand new multimillionaire standing behind that window. And maybe that's what scares you most. You realize you're carrying a secret capable of changing the way every single person in your life sees you. Yesterday, your biggest worry was making rent and covering the credit card bill before the due date. Today, your biggest worry is making sure nobody finds out you'll never have to worry about money again. Without thinking too much, you grab the ticket and look for somewhere to hide it. You slide it inside a book. A few seconds later, you take it back out. You put it in a drawer. That doesn't feel safe either. You tuck it into a jacket pocket, then you second guess that too. The more you search for the perfect hiding spot, the more you realize it simply doesn't exist. Every few minutes you check that it's still there. You know it's irrational, but your brain keeps running through worst-case scenarios. What if it falls out? What if it gets wet? What if someone finds it before you can claim the prize? When night comes, sleep feels impossible. You lie in bed, turn off the light, close your eyes. 10 minutes later, you're back up, flipping the light on to check the ticket for the 6th time. The numbers haven't changed. Your brain still refuses to believe it. It's strange. We spend years dreaming about winning big, but nobody prepares us for the silence that follows. There's no dramatic music, no confetti, no camera capturing the moment. There's just you, alone, trying to understand how your entire life just changed in under a minute. The next morning, the alarm goes off at the exact same time it always does. For a few seconds, you actually believe the whole thing was some strange dream, until you open your eyes and remember the ticket. Before you even get out of bed, you check where you left it. It's still there. For the first time, you smile. Not the wide, movie moment grin you always pictured. Just a quiet, almost relieved smile. It actually happened. While making coffee, you notice something has shifted permanently. It isn't the house, it isn't the furniture, it isn't the neighborhood. Everything around you looks exactly the same. The difference is inside your head. For the first time, you glance at the clock without that familiar knot of anxiety that's followed you through every morning for years. There's no more fear of losing your job, no more dread of an overdraft fee, no more panic over a surprise bill wiping out your budget. Those problems are gone, but new ones take their place. You grab your phone and start searching everything you can find about people who've won the lottery. At first, you look for happy stories. You want a preview of your new life. But the algorithm has other plans. One video leads to another, then another. Within an hour, you've read about winners who blew through millions in a few short years. People who bought mansions they couldn't afford to maintain. Friends who reappeared out of nowhere asking for loans. Families torn apart over money. Marriages that ended. People who said they'd achieved their dream but ended up living a nightmare. You set the phone down and stare at the ceiling for a while. Yesterday, winning the lottery seemed like the answer to every problem in the world. Now you're starting to understand it might just trade one set of problems for another. That thought completely reshapes how you see the prize. That same day, you drive past a luxury car dealership. You can't help but slow down. For years, you'd look at those cars through the glass, imagining what it would feel like to walk in without asking the price. Now you actually can buy any of them. You pull in, take a breath, and walk inside. The salesman smiles immediately, the exact pitch you always pictured. He shows you the top-tier models, walks you through the details, offers a test drive. For a few minutes, you're holding the keys to a car that always felt out of reach. Then something unexpected happens. You hand the keys back, thank him, and walk out. As the door closes behind you, you realize you didn't leave because the car was too expensive. You left because you finally understood that being able to buy anything doesn't mean you have to. That small decision makes you feel something bigger than driving that car ever could. For the first time, you feel like you're in control of the money, not the other way around. In the days that follow, your life looks almost identical to before. You go to the grocery store, walk the same streets, wave to the same people, and it starts to feel almost funny. Everyone you pass is thinking about next Friday's paycheck. Meanwhile, you're carrying a secret big enough to change your entire life, and nobody notices a thing. You start to realize wealth has a strange quality. It's invisible, at least for as long as you choose to keep it that way. It's around this time that the hardest question since you checked the ticket comes up. Do you tell your family or wait a little longer? You pick up the phone more than once. You open a text to your parents, start typing, delete it. You think about calling, then talk yourself out of it again. It's not about trust. It's the fear that the moment someone else finds out, your life stops being quiet. Right now, that prize belongs only to you. The second other people know, it starts living inside their lives too. By the second week, you notice a real gap between imagining a millionaire's life and actually living one. When you used to dream about this moment, you pictured yourself spending every day buying everything you'd ever wanted. Now, with the money essentially secured, that urge to spend has quietly faded. It's like your mind finally understood there's no more urgency. You can buy that house tomorrow. You can take that trip next month. You can upgrade the car whenever you feel like it. And knowing that, the rush disappears. That might be the first real taste of freedom. One afternoon, you stop into a coffee shop, sit by the window, and watch people move past on the sidewalk. Executives checking their watch every 5 minutes. Delivery drivers racing against the clock. People on the phone, stressed about meetings, bills, deadlines. You sit there in silence. For the first time in years, you realize you don't have to rush anywhere. And that feeling is worth more than any luxury car. On the drive home, your phone buzzes. A friend inviting you out for the weekend. You smile. A few weeks ago, you probably would have said no, worried about money. Now you can say yes without a second thought. But another thought creeps in right behind it. Will they ever find out? You start imagining how everyone in your life would react if they knew the truth. Some would be genuinely happy for you. Others would ask to borrow money. Some might start treating you differently altogether. And that's exactly why you stay quiet. By the third week, you notice a shift you didn't expect. Before, seeing someone drive an expensive car or live in a huge house used to bring up a mix of admiration and envy. Now that feeling is just gone. Wealth stopped being an image. It became peace of mind. You start to understand that real luxury isn't a designer outfit. It's being able to turn off your alarm and go back to sleep. It's not a flashy watch. It's never fearing a surprise medical bill or an emergency car repair again. It's not impressing strangers. It's having the freedom to live life on your own terms. That shift happens so gradually you barely notice it, until one day you open your closet and pick out the exact same plain t-shirt you wore before any of this happened. You look in the mirror and smile. On the outside, nothing has changed. On the inside, you're not the same person anymore. A few days later, the money officially clears. You open your banking app and stare at a number you never imagined seeing attached to your own name. For a few seconds, you don't move. For years, you assumed that when this moment came, you'd scream, cry, celebrate. None of that happens. You just take a breath, close the app, and put the phone back in your pocket. Because you realize that number, no matter how large, doesn't define who you are. It just widens the choices in front of you. When day 30 arrives, you go back to where it all started. You open your wallet, pull out that small ticket stub, and look at it for a moment. It's strange to think a single scrap of paper split your life into two halves. There's a version of you before that day and a completely different one after it. In this first month, you learned that money solves a long list of problems, but it also demands the maturity not to create bigger ones. You learned that real wealth isn't buying everything you want. It's not needing to prove anything to anyone. That freedom is worth more than showing off. That quiet is worth more than recognition, and that sometimes the smartest move a millionaire can make is to keep looking exactly like the same person they've always been. Because in the end, winning the lottery didn't just change your bank account, it changed the way you see time, people, money, and happiness itself. And maybe that's the biggest surprise of all. The jackpot didn't change your life the day you checked the numbers. It started changing your life in the small decisions made over those 30 days. Decisions nobody saw, but the ones that would define the rest of your story.